All right, folks. Imagine a Western so gritty, even your cowboy boots would say, nah, I'm good. Welcome to American Primeval, the show where the Wild West isn't just wild, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet of mud, blood, and questionable life choices. Streaming now on Netflix, American Primeval is a 6-part miniseries set in 1857 Utah. It's got settlers, soldiers, Native Americans, and Mormons all fighting over land, resources, and let's face it, probably the last bar of soap. Starring Taylor Kitsch as Isaac, a man so rugged he looks like he could start a fire just by glaring at a pile of sticks, and Betty Gilpin as Sara Rowell, a mom with more baggage than a frontier wagon. This show doesn't pull any punches. Literally, there's more punching than dialogue in the first 10 minutes. Picture this. Sara and her son Devin are running from their past, and what's the best way to lay low? The American frontier, of course, where survival is a daily game of will I get scalped or starve first? Along the way, they meet bounty hunters, militias, and probably the worst Airbnb host ever, Jim Bridger, played by Shay Wyam. Let's just say his 5-star reviews are written in blood. And speaking of characters, let's talk about Isaac. Taylor Kitsch plays him like he's on a personal mission to win Grumpiest Cowboy of the Year. He's got a tragic backstory, a mean right hook, and a moral compass that spins faster than a drunk saloon patron. Then there's Virgil Cutter, played by Courtney, who's essentially what happens if you give a villain a mustache and unlimited access to dynamite. The visuals? Stunning. Peter Berg directs the chaos like he's hosting a barbecue in the middle of a hurricane. Every shot is packed with action, drama, and enough dirt to fill a small quarry. You can almost smell the unwashed pioneers through the screen. Spoiler alert, it's not pleasant. Now let's address the show's realism. There's a scene where a character eats raw animal organs to survive. Folks, I've seen some desperate people in my life, but no one needs protein that badly. Meanwhile, Sara fights off bad guys with the ferocity of someone whose kid just spilled juice on her only clean shirt. Honestly, if you're not rooting for her, you're probably rooting for the mud. But is it perfect? Well, not exactly. At times, American Primeval is so dark, you'll wonder if your screen brightness is broken. And the pacing? Let's just say some episodes move slower than a wagon stuck in the Utah desert. Still, the tension and character drama keep you hooked like a cowboy lassoing a runaway horse. So, should you watch American Primeval? Absolutely. If you're into intense drama, historical grit, and people getting dramatically thrown into campfires. It's like Yellowstone on steroids, but with fewer horses and more existential despair. Plus, it'll make you feel better about your own hygiene. Thanks for tuning into this review. If you loved it, hate-watched it, or just want to argue about how accurate the 1850s costuming is, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the latest cinematic chaos. Yeehaw, and see you next time. And remember, folks, the real frontier wasn't the land. It was the friends we made along the way. Or in this case, the enemies. Lots and lots of enemies. Bye!